Courtesy of PointsBet, Coach of the Year odds. There he is at the top of the stack. He's won it 3 times before. I was surprised to see he's won it 3 times before. He could win it every year. If technically it's the best coach of the year, he should win it every year. Plus 125. Cliff Kingsbury, the Cardinals coach, at 250. But Belichick, the favorite. Matt LaFleur, at least he's in the conversation.
Finally.
He needs to get more credit for what he's done with the Packers, but what Belichick's done this year, and I know that it's just coach, not executive of the year, but it's hard to separate the two. The moves he made in the offseason to lay the foundation for the team that he now has, and it's all working. It's all been validated. I think that's why we actually saw a smile from him after the game on Monday night, because that was not the ultimate final act. That would be hoisting a Lombardi trophy. But where he is right now, entering this very late bye week, what they had planned is coming to fruition.
Yeah, no, this is a tough one this year. I mean, yes, what Cliff Kingsbury's done, Arizona, we didn't see it coming. We knew how talented they were. We just weren't sure if they were going to put it together. So it certainly needs to be, a top 2 in this discussion. But, man, Belichick, too, to totally rehaul the football team between free agency, drafts, and a rookie quarterback. And now we're sitting here after a shaky start to where we go, whoa, we're in mid-December, and guess what? The Patriots are back. I mean, they're looking like they're shaping up to be, one of the best teams in football again for the next 4 or 5 years. And it's like they're the best, playing the best football in the NFL right now, this second. That's where I think it's amazing. And yeah, it's the gift and the curse there with Belichick. You're right. He can win it every year. I mean, 2014, as bad as they looked early in the year, and then they just win every game from basically there on and beat Seattle in the Super Bowl. Crap, he should have won it that year. So I guess as the year's gone on, where I think 3 or 4 weeks ago I was like, Cliff Kingsbury's the guy. I tend to be leaning Belichick right now over Kingsbury. What about you?
I'm leaning Belichick now, and it's always difficult because I think that with the Coach of the Year, the understanding very loosely and generally is it's the guy who exceeded the expectations going into the season the most. And Kingsbury was a hot seat guy going into the season.
Right.
It felt like it was in the process of crumbling on Cliff Kingsbury, not working out as well as it has. So I think it comes down to the two of them. But given that the Patriots hit a low point last year, and it felt like it was over.
Yeah, New England fans kind of turned on him a little. Yeah. Brady was the reason they won. It was Brady because they won the Super Bowl, so it was Brady. It wasn't Belichick. There was certainly some crap out there that wasn't true either. But you're right. I mean, both are amazing stories, and I'm glad you give some love to Matt LaFleur, who's, only just deals with the most dysfunctional crap every year for 3 years in a row and doesn't blink an eye, and the team kicks butt. I mean, the first year, him and Rodgers coexist. I don't know. Is he going to let him have freedom at the line of scrimmage to audible? Oh, okay, they got that right. 13-3. And then it's the drafting of the quarterback. And then, it doesn't matter, 13-3. And then this year, wanting to trade and everything there. I might retire, all of those kind of things. Oh, here we are back again, 9-3 right now. I mean, it's a damn good job by LaFleur, too.
The thing that gets overlooked is the navigation of difficult personalities, starting with Rodgers.
Right.
Because it was Rodgers, if you remember, who blew up the whole audible thing. He's the one who made that an issue by talking to Mike Silver about it when he went up there to interview LaFleur and Rodgers together. And LaFleur understanding, I am dealing with a quarterback who is a different kind of a guy. I mean, what did Mark Murphy say, the CEO of the team? He's a complicated fella.
Yeah.
And LaFleur has learned how to tiptoe around a delicate genius in Aaron Rodgers. And LaFleur's learned how to coexist when he's caught between Rodgers and Murphy and Brian Gutekunst. And what's LaFleur done? He's kept his eye on the prize. Well, they haven't made it to the Super Bowl yet, but they've been 13-3, 13-3, and 9-3 amid the potential at any given moment for all sorts of full-blown dysfunction. That's a credit to LaFleur, and he doesn't get enough credit for it.
No, he does not. That's exactly right. It's managing personalities is a huge part of being a successful head coach, and that's what the good one's done. And that's another one I'd go, hey, Belichick doesn't get enough credit for that in that department either. There's very few guys that get brought in there or any issues out of that team almost ever. because they have a way with people and players that they can make them feel good even when circumstances are not great. But, yeah, you're right. You're spot on about LaFleur. Man, has he done some great things there.
Well, and Belichick knows how to find guys who fit what they want
to do, right.
Just like Mac Jones.
Right.
He does exactly what Bill Belichick wants, when Belichick wants it, how Belichick wants it. No questions asked, no bristling, no problems. It helps to have the 8 rings.
Well,
you have a little extra credibility in the locker room when you have the 8 rings.
No doubt about it. But even to say that, like, he can bring in guys like Randy Moss and Aqib Talib, where people are like, oh gosh, these guys got a lot of personality. They can, and there's never an issue. Darrelle Revis, there's never an issue. You're right. The rings certainly help. But he has brought some personality. Dealing with Gronk, that was not necessarily New England type of guy. He's got a little bit more of a gift there than I think people give him credit for. He's not the robot everybody thinks he is.
Talib said on the Manning cast this week that Belichick had 3 rules: be on time, know your assignments, and be careful what you say to the media. Other than that, he didn't care. And they even got to the point where they're laughing about doing a morning walkthrough in pajamas. It's fitting today since, according to my wife, I'm wearing my pajamas. Bill didn't care what you wore to work. He didn't care about that.
No.
He just wanted you to be there, wanted you to be engaged, and wanted you to not pop off your mouth to the media and create problems that the team would then have to deal with. And it's a very simple approach. But, you have to be willing to do it, and they find the guys.
The year I was there, guys were wearing onesies to the well,
that's what they said. They talked about
onesies, and that Aqib was there. The year I was there was the year they traded for. Guys were wearing onesies to be comfortable and hang around. Yeah, he didn't care if you went out there in the damn walkthrough wearing a onesie. You knew you were here on time. You knew your assignments. I mean, you could put a dress on and some lipstick. He didn't give a damn. Go ahead, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do. Let's go.
Did it have the feet? Was it a onesie with the feet in it?
Onesies. Yes, total onesies. And it became a thing a little bit with the team where I would say on a given Wednesday, you'd have like 8, 12 guys wearing onesies because they were like, damn, this is comfortable. I don't give a damn if I'm a grown man. And they went with it.
Did it have the 2 buttons and the flap on the back too?
Some of it did. Some of them did.
Wear.
Yeah, some of them had like a flap on the back. Yes, they did. They did. It was crazy.
Let's take a break.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.